I would recommend always working with a good broker. One is because I am one, but the reality of it is usually, we can place the deal and get it done. A lot of people make the mistake of going to their local bank and they say they do USDA, but they're not very proficient. So we work with lenders, that's all they do all day long is USDA. So we can help bring it to the right bank, position it, get the package set up correctly to get you looking in the best light possible. That's really the name of the game, making sure everything makes sense.
Hey, today I'm back again with Beau Eckstein, and we're going to talk about USDA loans and how they're better in some situations than SBA loans. How's it going, Beau?
Going well.
So in your mind, what are the top 3 reasons that rural business owners prefer USDA B&I loans over SBA loans?
Larger loan up to $25 million. It also works with other funding tools in the capital stack. So that would be the other big one. And then 3, you can get longer amortization, which means a lower debt payment on a monthly basis, which is important as you're building this hotel or starting this gas station. The longer we can stretch out payments, the better for you from a debt service standpoint. Those are the top 3 right there.
Got it. Now, can a USDA B&I loan fund working capital and real estate under the same one loan?
Yes. So 7A can as well, but a 504 generally doesn't fund working capital. That's usually important in a business, that you get the right amount of working capital in the total project cost, and you're able to fund that, because obviously as you're launching a business, that's, capital is the most important thing. So you can with USDA. Now you do have to have a 1-to-1 collateralization, meaning that there has to be real estate. This hotel needs the stabilized value of this hotel being built has to have enough equity in it. But yes, you can build in working capital.
Are these USDA loans only good for agriculture-based businesses?
No, they do have a whole division that does farm-type properties, but it's for anything: manufacturing, hotels, motels, assisted living, skilled nurses, clinics, healthcare properties, dental offices, gas stations, truck stops, amusement parks, pretty much any kind of strip centers. You don't have an occupancy requirement, so your business doesn't have to occupy 51%. Obviously, it's always good if you're going to be in the building with your business, but you could be building a strip center, and your dental practice could occupy 500 square feet or 1,000 square feet, and the other 15,000 square feet could be leased out. So, and you could be an investor on these types of properties as opposed to being an owner operator.
What makes a business rural in the USDA's eyes?
So it's basically a population of less than 50,000. So we use a mapping system. We put the address in. It's in either an eligible area or ineligible, and it's based on population. So they're trying to stimulate these smaller communities. So, when we're looking at projects, we're taking the intake, we're getting the address. Okay, we're building this motel. Okay, where is it? Okay, put it in. It's going to be $9 million. Okay, well, a 7A is probably not going to work. A 504 might work. A USDA might work. That's how we're kind of sizing these up. Then we look at the pros and cons of each in the capital stack, what makes the most sense, and then, timeline, obviously, and ease of transaction, and then overall, where are you going to get the best pricing? And if you can amortize these loans on a longer term, usually the USDA will win on those types of projects, because you can do 30 plus years.
So how do you apply for one of these loans, and how long does it take to fund?
So they do take longer. So you're looking at 6-9 months usually for these projects. So the best way to go is you could go direct to a bank that does USDA, or you can work with an advisory group like myself. Generally, we can figure out which of the major players would be a good fit for your transaction and streamline the process. And so I would recommend always working with a good broker. One is because I am one, but the reality of it is usually, we can place the deal and get it done. A lot of people make the mistake of going to their local bank and they say they do USDA, but they're not very proficient. So we work with lenders. That's all they do all day long is USDA. That's their cup of tea. So we can help bring it to the right bank, position it, get the package set up correctly to get you looking in the best light possible. That's really the name of the game, making sure everything makes sense. So when they look at it, you're going to get a term sheet, not a denial.
Gotcha. Anything you want to add to this that we didn't cover?
No, just if you have a project and you're looking for financing, go to bookwithbeau.com and we're happy to meet with you.
Hi guys, Beau Eckstein here, and I'm with baby Beau. Baby Beau is just a little over 4 months. He's my first child, my wife and I. So if you want to create legacy for your family, I highly suggest you go to our Business Ownership Summit. You can find all the events we're doing. Primarily, they're all free. You can go to beaueckstein.com/events. And I hope to see you at one of our events. We teach business ownership, how to leverage SBA financing, tax strategies. I'm not a CPA or attorney, but we bring CPAs on. You're going to learn why everyone should own a small business. So I hope you attend. Go to beaueckstein.com/events. I'll see you at the next one. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.